is here waiting on KC. Good night, everyone. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm KC. I do daily inspirational lessons and I also go live on the weekend. Uh, Tonight is no special night, we're just here. Gonna do the usual. Let me see if I can log on my laptop. Just waiting on others to come on. Oh, thank you so much, Easy Bird, and good night, Alicia. Easy Bird, where are you joining me from? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much, Cassie. How are you? Wiley, thank you for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Yeah. Thank you guys. You know the usual. Let me know when you come in. Let me know if you're hearing music in the background. Me go around the corner, me hear some big. I don't know who is having party on the avenue, but it's a big thing. So you can let me know if you're hearing any sound, any feedback. Let me know, but me know so me never get invited, so I go straight on my bed. Hi gosh. So how have you guys been? Hi gosh. Sure, Casey. How have you guys been? You know I'm going to be asking you that. You don't hear nothing. Okay, that is very good. I'm alone, I hear it. When I go that side, me hear it. I go here, so me hear it. I lock the door, just lock the windows and everything. So I'm happy that you're not hearing anything. Busy planting. Okay, that's nice. That's something I want to get in the groove of doing, Tina Cassie, to plant up. But for some reason, I'm not dedicated in doing it yet. But I'm definitely gonna get there. So what are some of the things you plant? Fruits, or is it just flowers? What do you do? You had a great week, Wiley. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, my week, I had a good week, a productive week. Even today, I wasn't going to come live, but then we think about the time wasting. I think about my time being wasted just sitting and relaxing and say, oh, at this time I could be live. I could be live. I need to do my watch hours. Anybody, well, we're all YouTubers and we know that the watch hours count. And this is something that helps in gaining your watch hour, especially for me because my videos are short. So I have to come and, make up. So if me sit down, me just have to think as much as I want to sit down and relax and all of that. Me have to think about the time being wasted. Yeah, so I had a good day. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. You're alive, but wow. That's serious though, Wiley. That's very serious. Is it you're on medication for it? And even when I was coming on, I said, this is a silent live. I'm going to come and say, hey, this is KC. Please talk to me. And just quiet. Oh gosh. So you're on the nebulizer, fruits, trees, cucumber. Okay, nice, Cassie. Last week we spoke about that. We spoke about planting up on your balcony or whatever space you have that you can utilize for the plant to plant. We spoke about that. That's good that you're doing that. A lot of persons are doing that too, to plant, grow what they eat, right? Eat what they grow. Yeah, so that's good. Do you have the nebulizer at home, Wiley? I know that they have some that you can use at home. That's the one that you have because If not, I'm just suggesting that you get one so you can use it at your own schedule. Wish I could plan. That's awesome. Okay, great, great. My son had asthma, and trust me, before that, we had to be going to the hospital every second. If the time hot, him start. If the time too cool, him start. Until him don't have those stuff, him not have it like that anymore. So praise be to God for that. But trust me, we had to invest in getting one of those home nebulizer as well with the space maker. You wish you could plant or you don't have the space to plant up. And I have no space, Wiley. Uh-oh. Alright, so there are always something to give God thanks for. Some persons, as we're talking, even in today's devotion, that's something that I choose to share with, with, with where I was. And the reason being, and I'm going to say it now, is that sometimes we are going through some stuff in our life, and we want to quit or to just give in. But then when we hear of other people problems, we probably, hold back and say, no, sir. So when I have worse a problem than me and she still a one and whatever. No, just ease back, breaks. Me can't bother with that. Why me feel stress out and feel a problem worse than mine or feel problem worse than mine? So sometimes this is the reason it's strategic for us, for me to talk about, tell me about today. It may sound so simple, but it is, effective to me because it helps someone. So what I'm saying may be encouraging to someone. I don't know. But we all here are going through something. Some of us things are bigger than some are more workable, some will take 1 day to solve, some will take 1 month, well some will take 1 year. But what matters is that we're all going through something. Yeah, and when we speak about we can, uplift someone. I really wish if, like when you have WhatsApp call me a talk and, I know that StreamYard does that. But we could all talk, or when you go on, what you call it? When you go on TikTok, I see a whole lot of people are talk, yeah? We soon branch out, where we can come and say, call in, call in. 128911, that's the number, call in. You want to talk? They talk like a joke, but I still have my calling sessions, okay? I've never done that. You have never gone live? What is it that you have never done, Wiley? You have never gone live. I don't recall seeing you live. I don't recall seeing Lady J live. I don't recall seeing Cassie. Cassie, have you ever been live? I don't recall. I don't know. Hi, Lushana. Thank you so much for stopping by, my darling. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, TikTok and me. I do TikTok, Hello, hi. I don't want to pronounce the name wrong. Mega Hunter. Thank you so much for stopping by. Where are you joining me from? It's the first time you're stopping by. It's the first time I'm seeing you here. I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons daily, and I'm hosting from Jamaica. Yes, I do. I have a TikTok, but I don't really talk on it either. I don't do TikTok live. That a one live, my friend. If anything, I never consider going TikTok live. Just by being on TikTok, there's just a different energy over there that makes, I know, my cup of tea like that. But I don't see myself going on TikTok live. I don't see myself talking to people over there either. Like, people message me, like, send me things. I don't even look on it. Because me know you know them mix up our bangarang there with what's happening over there. So I leave it alone. Um yeah. It's too much. That's maybe I'm too old for that. It's a different energy. Yes, yes, yes. Hey Mel. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, sweetheart? Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mel. Letting live play, but as I have something I need to do, so I'll check back. Okay, yes, no problem, my darling, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much to let me know. I know that you're watching, anyways, but thank you, guys. If you have not, persons who are here, if you have not yet connected to Mel, she does lessons on menopause. It is everybody's business, both man and woman. So when you get a chance, please um, check her out. Interesting topics over there. And not just menopause, only other topics are there, other lessons are there. Yeah? Yeah, so I was talking about the week and we're talking about so many other things, TikTok and all of that. But me I go say, me name KC and tonight me don't know what to talk about. No, so me name KC and tonight me really don't know what to chat about. Yeah. Who does that? Oh, Father, sometimes it's good to laugh at yourself, you know? Anyways, so back to reality. So I had a very productive week. One that I just want to give God all the thanks, all the praise and the glory for. And He has kept me still. This week is one of the still week. Like I was reminded that I'm not in control, but to be still. Being still in the simplest way. And if you know persons who know me, I love to solve things. I love to do things on my own. But this week was really a week where I was told just to be still. And being still, I appreciated that moment. Just, the quietness and all of that. I appreciate the fact that I have so much to give God thanks for, so many blessings. And blessings, we may say in the simplest form. I am in my right mind. I am not in the hospital. I don't have any medical issues. Glory be to God. When we get my salary go towards bills and other stuff. It could be going towards medical bills as well. I don't have to deal with that, and I know that can be a challenge for a lot of persons. Even when you have insurance, it is a lot. It is a lot. So it was my moment just to be still. And sometimes I don't know if well, I'm being honest, sometimes you just have that you can't bother, you just want to be selfish type of way. And just thinking about life, that we all were nurtured differently. So the resilience that is instilled in me, an next person may not get it. The humbleness that may instill in me, a next man may not. The hard working, the drive that was instilled in me, a next man may not. So when I see people with their issues or their problems, or whatever you want to say, their situation, I just have to remain calm and be still. Me can't say, because I know. Hi Allegra, thank you so much for stopping by, my darling. Thank you, thank you. When I was doing this LMS, I put 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I know 8 p.m. would be your 7 p.m. So I'm wondering, should I change when I do my what you call it now, the schedule? So I may do that. Right. So I was saying that a lot of persons a lot of persons have different instincts, so we just have to be calm sometimes and just allow them to exhale or to vent and to understand where they're coming from. Though I may be nurtured to push and to never give up and just always find a way. In Jamaica we say, um, in Jamaica they say, turn your hand, make fashion and all of that. I remember one time, hear me, I remember one time, yeah, there was a time in the still moment I was talking to this individual, a young lady, a professional lady as well. Um, and just by talking, I would say, I don't say things happen by chance. Everything happened for a reason. So she came, and the person who she came to wasn't there. So she was there, I talked to her, asked her about what's happening, how can I assist, da da da. And in the conversation, she mentioned that, she called my name and she was saying that, boy, I don't know how to manage because she has a child. Bear in mind, this person is married, and you think that they would have some, the ex, well, some amount of knowledge to deal with some stuff. But say me a Jamaican, she's American. So some not bashing, but I'm just saying that the way how we were nurtured, everybody just different, and you just have to be still and to exercise grace. So she was there and she was saying, I was saying to her that you could do this for the baby. Here, I mean, you could make some porridge for the baby, because she was saying that the baby wasn't eating and just a formula and all of that. So may I say you could make some porridge, because the baby was like over 6 months. And I was saying that you could make some porridge, you could probably crush some pumpkin and Irish and all of that. And she was like, I don't know how to cook. And in my mind, I said, how is it that somebody, that's the thought that would have come to you, like your natural self, to say, how is it that somebody who is a married person, who would be, on their own and all of that, and can't do anything for themselves, like to cook some Irish and pumpkin or whatever. But then it goes back to me, what I'm saying now, that we don't jump to judge. Everyone was nurtured differently. At that time, my role was to say, would you like me to show you or tell the person, that you can... Did I put this thing on? 1 minute. Yes. Sorry. So my role there was to tell the person that this is how you do it. You just get the water, tip a little salt in it, cut it up, dice it up, fine and all of that, and crush it with some butter, and voila, good to go. But in your human being or your human self, you're going to say, oh, you're big, yellow, you can't do this and you can't do that, instead of showing the person love. So I'm just saying this to share with you guys that we all are nurtured differently, and though I may be thinking, just like what I say, I may not want to get up here and to talk all the time, I may not want to do certain things, you may have the drive to get up and do it all the time and want to do all those things and all, because your drive is different. But it's not for you to get up and to judge the next person, to say, oh, you sure you're too lazy, you're this and you're that and whatever. But just exercise grace as we go along on our journey. Okay? Alright. Hi, Joe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. You love my content. Okay. That's something I hear a lot, that I am a big part of their people's morning motivation. And I'm just thrilled to hear those comments. You know, I listen to you every morning. You keep me going. Keep up the good work. I always look out for your motivation. Also, you're one of them. Joy, thank you so much. I know that when you start your day on a good note, most times it ends on a good note. Yeah? So that's beautiful to hear. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, so that's in a nutshell about my week. I'm trying to think about other things that I would. Oh, about my week, you guys would have seen my video that I did for my walking. So I'm back on the walking trail. You'll be seeing so much more of Casey on the outdoor. So this week, yes, thank you. So that's me have fun because I don't know, you know what I'm going to do, go rub up with Vicks. Oh gosh, sometimes you know you can do some things. Me go rub up with Vicks because we don't want to come over here, come sneeze. I did a long day from morning from 6 o'clock. Me open up, go do my volunteer service. Come back again, go deal with a matter on the road. I came in late in the evening. I just bathe and jump, lie down, and because I was having this um my sinus was affecting me, and I know that sometimes it may lead to other stuff. So me go jump in the bed and say, all right, me I come over here, me I go rub up with my Vicks, but the Vicks make my heart. Anyways, so I'm back on the walking trail now. So you would have seen the video that I did last week, and that is just a small portion of the persons who I encourage to walk, because a part of what I do for work is social events. And the social events, I incorporate the walk and talk in the social events. So that is something that, we do after work. You'll see more persons coming out, and I'll try to share as much as possible on the sites at different places that we go. And you see how dedicated some were because they didn't plan to come. You see one person in her slipper because when she put on her shoe, she said, oh my gosh, the shoe just burst at the side. But she never said, oh, the shoe burst, she not coming. She still put on her slipper that was in the vehicle. And she came walking and she was even running. So this is something that if you have not done in your personal life, you can do. And if you feel encouraged to do it where you work, you can do it too. Just encourage persons to take their health seriously. And you may not have the support, at first, like a grand support at first, or whichever way. Sometimes you have the grand support and then it just die down. But whatever you're doing, just ensure that you're doing it faithfully. All right. Yeah. So that she a run like you, Allegra. When they say run, she a run and say yeah. And you that Allegra, when you see them take around the camera on you and you're not ready, you start running. Ah, yes, don't say, yes, my dear. Mina, that's not nothing. I'm not easily daunted. Sometimes I may talk. We all have things that we're going through. But if you know me in person, I'm not a boisterous person. I do not like to shout, nor do I like people shouting at me. And I tend not to talk a lot either, but I really observe a lot. And I am very dedicated. So if I put my heart out, or if I give you my word is my bond. So if I say the simplest thing, Powell, I'm going to call you at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I'm going to call you. Yeah. Grace, I have a question. Is it okay for a white girl to get braids? I think it's really pretty. Hi, Grace. Where are you joining from, Grace? I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons daily, and I'm hosting from Jamaica. It's the first time I'm seeing you here, Grace. Just curious where you're joining from. The question, is it okay for a white girl to get braids? It's okay for anyone to get braids, yes. You're from America, okay. Yes, yes, it's okay for a white girl to get braids. Yes, so it's okay if you feel compelled to get braids, you go ahead and get your braids. It's not what other people may think, it's what you think, Grace. So if you want to get your braids, go get your braids there. Yeah? Yeah, so right, so that's basically, yeah, in a nutshell. That's how I am. And there's just, yeah, yeah. But you know something though, Lushana, what I heard on the news is that some of the braids are giving persons cancer. And the cream, the relaxer. So I would have stated here that I do not perm my hair often. I tend to do it twice per year. And not just that, but just, I think it's healthier. I want to give my I want to give my scalp a break. So the cream in a year often I come off that. But I also saw that some braids, they do have those chemicals in it that give persons cancer, and it is in the black population. So that is something I need to research more. And I also saw where someone was going to do their braids. And you know what the person did? The person soaked the braids in vinegar, wash it in vinegar, let it soak there, and then hair dry it. So that is something I said to myself, if I'm going to consider to put braids in my hair, I would do to wash it out with the vinegar first, let it soak, and then to put it in. I don't relax. Hi 5G, thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I don't relax at all. Okay, I did. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I want to get there too, but my hair, I keep on saying it to myself that my hair is so thick and I can't manage it. But if I try it harder, I think I'll get there. I use the same braids that there. Ah, yep, I use the same braids that they're talking. Oh, wow, Allegra, I did that. But you wash it out with the vinegar. That's what you're saying? Thank you for your tips. Thank you. You're welcome, Grace. Okay, nice. Hi, Sina. Thank you so much for stopping by. Where are you joining me from? If the air fake is at the scalp, okay. If it fake, oh, okay. Hi Sharon, thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Thank you, thank you. I do not relax my ear. Natural is the, yeah. At that minute, even other day, me see me ear like it break. Me just hold it so you see and just what boop. And clip it up. We say sometimes you can do some things, you see. But the beautiful things, what a thing is, I am comfortable to laugh at myself. So you see me here, so me go and just do things and just laugh off of myself. So um yeah, I'm gonna try and get there too, Cassie. I need some motivation, you know? Can you say, well, I'm gonna try to say it in my head first. Then I say it out loud. Please remember to double tap to like the live. In the meantime, you can share where you're joining me from, Sinu. Apple cider vinegar, regular vinegar, the person said. Regular vinegar, white vinegar. It's best to just use, it it is best to just wear your natural without chemicals. Yes. A lot of persons say that the natural hair suits me. I have just a different look with the natural hair. You guys would have seen me before with natural hair, like part natural. Like when I just started, yeah, you would have seen. So that is something that I think suits me well. Hi Keisha. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keisha, IVC. What? Yeah, what a way you're late. But the same thing as usual. May I watch my phone because my phone just stick on one thing. So I didn't charge it up before I came on. Thank you so much. I know you're going to do the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I heard you said that on your live, Luciana. I heard you said that on your live. But yeah, that's the thing. Some of us, like myself, I do hair at my home. So even with the crochet hair, I don't even know if that is at the root because I push it in and then I pull it out. So I don't know. But the thing is too, Luciana, you sweat. So what when the ear, you sweat on the false ear and it sweat go in your skin, like your scalp? What? That I heard apple never heard regular is okay, okay. Well, persons, that is the thing. To everybody do their thing different. I've never tried it, but if I'm going to do my thing again, like to braid my hair, I'm going to use I think the regular vinegar is stronger than the apple cider vinegar for those stuff, like to clean areas. I think the regular vinegar is stronger. But yes, definitely I will research it. But that is something I heard, and I just when we were talking about it, it just came to mind in doing that, taking care of your health. Because look at how them trick we know the things that are so glamorous or look so fancy in our eyes, so attractive, they are the things that harm us the most. So when you go out and you see all these fancy, tell me, I don't know if you see it in a phone country. First, before I start, I was here saying that tell me which, well, maybe you guys are not on TikTok, but anyways, let me pause that. I don't know if you guys would have seen anything that are positive on the billboards. Like going out, I'm not seeing a bucket of vegetable. I'm not seeing no persons juicing natural juices. I'm not seeing anything vegan. All may see a fast food, pretty bucket of KFC. Have it your way from Burger King. It feels good. I saw you go Burger King. You see Popeyes, Louisiana, best fried chicken. You see all of them something there. What the sweetest thing up the sunny and the donut place. Everything is just nice. It looks so attractive. But when you look at it, yes, it's pretty on the billboard and all of that. But it's not good for our health. And I've never seen any one of them. Yes, Krispy Kreme. I've never seen any one of them or any billboard highlighting the things that are, healthy or positive for our intake. I don't know if you see that in your country, but where I'm from in Jamaica, I don't see nothing like that. I mean, I see no yam or no banana, no cocoa or no orange. I don't see nothing. Not even when me I go down a country, when we are passing the orange walk, me not even see them put up say orange walk with natural orange. Me not remember seeing that. But I don't see anything like that. You guys can tell me if you see it in your country. Hi, Bird. Hi. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bird. How are you? It's been a while. I see so many persons. I'm gonna have to come and You know my usual thing to just come and to watch your videos. I cannot watch so many videos on my little phone. See my phone even I go now we can't even charge good. Before I go it hot. It's hot, hot, hot. But yes, I'm gonna come. A lot of times I just watch the videos on the thing there on the laptop. So if you see anyone come over and say watching all the way through, that is my little slang. To watch your videos, but just to write watching all the way through. Um, just to let you know that I'm watching. So I'll definitely be stopping by persons who are here tonight to watch some of their videos. Shana. Who is, oh, Lushana. It's Lushana. Oh, that's what you call her, Shana. Um, One Love. B&B one. Oh, no, I don't get that one. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, so you guys get to know. Okay. 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 Yes, I don't see anything. I don't see anything like that. I was just catching up, you know, that sometimes I'm not able to see over that side, so I have to look over here. Alright, so I'm here 36 minutes. So I'm just going to continue until I can. I was saying to you guys, like, me, there's this guy or this family talking about natural food now. So I'm just going to give them some highlights. They're Jamaicans. So you guys can go and follow them, or you can just think about it. So they used to live in the States and they returned to Jamaica. They have a soap factory. And the soap factory, yes, it's called a soap factory. And they do natural soaps. So anything natural at them that they do natural soap and they're vegan. And of course, they're just natural. They don't come here them a Rastafari and they don't, most times you don't see them in no shoes or anything. So there is this particular guy, a child there named Joshua. So Joshua do everything excellent. So if you hear me saying that, I just love the slang, like you know say, yes Casey, you do it, but Joshua do it better. So yes, that's me. So I say no. When him start talking, he say me, name, and him talk real Jamaican, you know. Me, name Casey. There, Joshua does an excellent job. You know him, VC. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. So that's what I'm saying now. Casey do an excellent job. Excellent job. But you know, VC would have do it better. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Bird. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. But me I say, me, name Casey. And me, I go talk about nothing. Different type of animals over. Oh gosh. Allegra, you're not easy, you know, you see your mouth. Oh gosh. And yes, thank you. I don't know. Thank you. I'm happy that, you know, when I laugh, I laugh. Just like I think there's somebody say when Shine laugh, may I crack up. Shine has a funny laugh. Funny laugh. So whenever he start laugh, oh my gosh, if him could only see behind the phone. So I guess it's you now, Bird. I don't, what's your, well, perhaps you don't want to share your name here, Bird. But remind me where you're watching me from. And I'm happy to hear that I make you happy. I'm happy to hear that. My goodness. So tell me about the persons who are just joining me. I was asking before for, you know, the little tea time. Tell me about your week, the highlight of your week. What made you happy? What made you smile? What wasn't so good about it? What is it that you plan to change? Anything about your week that you can use to encourage someone. Last week we spoke a lot about food. We spoke a lot about the culture. So many things last week, to the point where I was commanded to sit down and to just talk some more. But this week now I want you guys to talk and I listen. How about that? How about that now? Talk and make me listen. Me check my phone. Oh my gosh, you see? This phone is really not. Anytime I see it go down more, I just know something I just say tata. But yeah, tell me about your week, guys. Phone time. Yeah, the phone. I don't know that man say so many things. And I plug it in. Perhaps I didn't plug it in properly. But may I say so many things like we can complain about a lot of stuff. And when you hear about other people's problems, you say, but wait, them may not have the problem. Some of we have 4 phones. Some of we have 2 phones, 2 good working phones. While some persons just have a piece of phone. Yeah? But it's still at work and they now complain. Like, wait, what is there to complain about? You just laugh about it and move on. You just know that it will work out. But I don't know. Sometimes maybe because I'm on the live, like whenever I am doing something else, it tends to, why? I want me just to, I do the wrong thing. Look at, what did I just do? Come, I disrespect, man, disrespect at the end of VC. Like, bright up the live. Hello. What's here? All our light come court. Hello. Oh my gosh. You're blinky. Did you hear the blinky too? I smell because, let me read what's happening here. Phone died. Well, it is what it is. I know that maybe because I am on here, it's delaying. I smile because things are going good. I want to share the love. Yeah. 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 Yes. 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 Happy Saturday to you too, Colin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Please remember to like the live when you come in. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. If you feel free to do so. Those twisters, feel free to do so. All right, and if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do daily inspirational lessons from Jamaica. All right, yes, of course I do. I do. But I don't remember seeing you on my live before. I don't remember. Yes, VC, like it go out and we just say, oh, yes, 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 yes. Thank you. I remember. I remember. I remember. Yes. So, Bird, how was your week? It has been a while since I haven't seen you over this corner. And I am guilty to haven't been on your corner listening to the lovely birds either. I will definitely get there. But as I say now, sometimes you're there and the phone, like so many notifications, and you click on one, click on two, then the first one that came in, you know, that person get lost by the way. Unless me deliberately write, but a whole lot of notifications, and I am definitely, as me say, this a phone, if me can't watch it on this phone, only have to watch on my computer. So I'll get to you guys. I'll get to you. Hi Orville. Yeah, so like when you come in late, you have to go at the front of the class and tell you why you came to class late. We're all listening. Been. Okay, okay. I understand. I totally understand. Totally understand. Anytime you see me doing that, I'm just doing. Oh, you were sleeping. Okay, okay. Well, I give you a chance there. So you're well rested to sit up with me tonight. I can't sit up with you because anytime my phone say going down to 15%, the percent that is it. How was the thing? Yes, I should put him on detention or I just give him a chance this time. Last week he kept my company. He kept me well awake or awake on last week. Good vibes. So I can pardon him. But I don't want him to do it um again next week. Okay, Arville, you get one chance. Sometimes in life, you know, we have to give chance. Second chances, some of us deserve. Well, all of us deserve second chances. You don't think so? And to see how God loves us. He loves us so till some way I was listening to this sermon and I said, so true, redeemer brought the price for all of we. Some of we heart no good enough, some of we no good on the outside. We not so lookable and we worse not lookable inside. So like the reflection on the inside show on the outside and God did it all for us same way. You ever go to the market and you see you pick and choose, so you see you go for the big plummy tomato, you go for the nice fresh carrots and all the beautiful vegetables and fruits and all of that. Nobody no want no crush up, nothing. But you know what? Some we crush up, but and God want us same way. Yeah, he wants us, he loves us and he give us a second chance. Sometimes we get third and fourth and fifth chance. Sometimes all 10 chance. And we're still in the same situation. But the love of Christ, our Savior, our Redeemer. Sometimes when you look on the things that he do for us, we can only try to do it for others. So yeah, so it's good. And I'm just saying this. I know, I preach over your Arville. But me just I say, it just came to mind when I saw that. Yeah, so some of us, all of us here, we can attest to that sometimes we're not deserving of the things that we have now. But it's just by grace and mercy, God's grace and mercy. He bought it all for all of us. And you can do your introspection. So we can describe ourselves as some of them mash up tomato there. Or some of them not so colorful carrots and thing there, what you call it, bell pepper. And you have some persons when you go to the market, you have some persons who are really living the life and they are the ones that are very plummy and everybody wants and take tea to them and all of that. But always find it interesting to listen to persons who are like the tomatoes, mash up and kick away and when market done nobody no want them and then you see some persons who really see them can't afford the tomato them like when everything is sell out in a big market like in the early part of the market, but in the evening part, people come and get their bargain. And when they get the tomato, what the first thing no want and you go and see it and say, wow, you're grateful for it and you carry it home and you wash it and you find use to it. Right? You may not be able to cut it up and to cook down whatever with it, but you're able to dice it up and probably to blend it and to make paste with it. You're able to take out the seeds and to dry it and to grow your own tree from it. So many things. So that is just the example of us. We may not see the need for ourselves, our talents, our skills. We not see we worth. We not see nothing good in us. But God, there is always something that you need to purge. That He just a purge, like prepare. We may say prepare, but another way to purge us, take us here, give us a little challenge here. Say, Casey, go and go read. Take a little time and read. A, B, C. You probably can't read and count, but remember that you're going to be able to read fluently. So I'm going to teach you to read and count. And that's the thing too, when we're going through a situation, don't be too, um, put away the pride. Put away what people gonna think or to say about you, but just go on your journey. So if you're going to get a tomato, your neighbor can get fresh tomato, ball, what you say, peel off or pull off and do whatever. You just go on with your mash up tomato them and make good use of it. You see what I say? When you can come on with a mash up tomato, cut it out, take out the seeds, let them dry and grow your own tomato. When you look, you have how many tomato trees can provide your neighbors with tomato, can provide a community with tomato. So it's not always the surface like what is there, but what you can make of it. Yeah, because my honor, your honor is not going to come no, like today or tomorrow. But best believe that whatever you have planned here and whatever the purpose that God has for your life, it will manifest, it will fulfill. So they say when a dead no call them dope here, in our term. But I'm just saying that sometimes we just think that we're not worth it. We just think that, oh, nothing good. Me and that the person there, and that's the next thing you try to compare. And it's a good example to talk about your life and going to the market. I find it very interesting because I can relate. There are a lot of times going to the market, you have a lot of comparison. You have competition there, so you have competition with buyer, you have competition with seller, you have competition all who not do buy or sell, them they're there. So it's the same thing in your life. You have persons who you're looking at to say, oh, will that person do this thing better than me? Look how she can walk and she walks straight and she can talk properly and she can ride properly and all the boys like her and all the girls like him and all of that. Look how him have everything put together, the nice house, the flashy car. You just drive one little broke down vehicle. Your house probably as a 1 room, a 5 bedroom. You probably working, at a lower scale and they're at a higher scale. But it's the same thing. I'm saying that don't watch the noise of the market, right? Remember that. Please don't watch the noise of the market. Go on with what the Lord would have instilled in you. Though it may tarry, it's gonna tarry, but just remember that it's going to manifest. And you write it down as you go along. Say, God, remember the day when I was going through this. And it's a beautiful thing when we write. Hi, Mind Games. So many persons from God. You see, I choose me a talk. And when me stop talk, me just done. Yeah, when me look over there. So, but yes, I don't know where it came from. But it just rests on my heart. It just came on my heart to say this. I walk like an athlete. Oh, somebody saying that. Um, oh, you guys talking in the chat. Oh, maybe at 25 now. So yes. So guys, whatever you're going through, just just know that you're in no competition with no one. And our Lord and Savior, He did it for that person, He'll do it for you too. And all of us have different walk on this earth. Yeah? All of us. I thank you so much. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm just talking away. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you so much. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do daily inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. And I'm posting from Jamaica. Alright, you can just drop where you're joining me from as well. That's world greatest. Yeah, drop where you're joining me from. Yes, in Jamaica we say we don't have own a lane. Whatever. Own a lane. Something like that. But yeah, I'm in my own lane over here. So yes, minding my own business and drink my water. Hmm. Which I need a refill now. But that's what I do on a regular. I stay in my own lane. Yes, mind my own business and drink water. Cleanse my heart. But now watch nobody take my eye. Let me focus. Like my sister focus. You ever see when they do something even like when you're on the phone, and I know the distraction is out there. If you not have a strong mind, you get carried away, especially when you go over TikTok. Like you're here saying, okay, doing it in your head, I'm going to spend 5 minutes. And when you look, you spend 2 hours. You say, oh my gosh, even on YouTube, you say, okay, today I'm going to dedicate 2 hours. And when you look, you spend, you're gone, the whole of your time gone because what? Focus. Focus. It's the same thing when you look on people and I say, oh, this a man of life, do some whatever. You need to go focus on your life and, do things for yourself. Because the time you take a think about how Adam I do that, how Adam I say that, and how Adam do whatever, you can be take, and you know how much time you spend and think about Adam business, or sit down and talk about Adam business when you could be doing something productive for yourself. Yeah. So try not to waste and spend your time focusing on other persons to the point where you're going to compete with them. The only competition you should have is the person that is in front of you, which is yourself. Try to make yourself better each day as you go along. Yeah? Be the best version of yourself. I can tell you that 10 years ago, I wasn't this version. But I try. I keep on trying. I mean, no, 10 years from now, I'm not going to be this version either. So it's just, yeah. Yeah, yes, Joe, TikTok is so addictive. Yes, yes, indeed, TikTok make your hours melt away. Yes, let me see what's in the talk about in the chat now. Because me just did a talk. Alright, so thank you so much, Bird. Thank you. And thank you, Swaggy, to need some love too. Yes, exactly. We all do. But none of is good without the Spirit of God. Exactly, Arville. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes I just talk. And that's the thing, this is my, everybody have different talents. My talent is through service. I find that I have an aura that allow persons to speak, to feel comfortable, and just express themselves. Uh, I don't know where it comes, even when I not try. But just know so that's why I can say that that's my gift of service. So yes. Yes. Sometimes at one point I said that, oh, I could be a teacher, then the teaching business not come true. Then a lot of persons will see me and ask me that too. Psychologists. Huh. Sometimes I have that, but a part of what I do has that aspect of psychology in it. So yes. But yes, I don't really preaching about, yeah. Can say something, speak something, and it will resonate. So that's something that I know about myself as well. You are a true soul. All is good. Okay, Bird. Thank you so much. Thank you. Same way, so. Yes, right, true. And me, for me, a hot girl, when I go speak, right? Me that say, right through. You remember the commercial VC when they say, True or false? Through. Oh gosh. I'm dying. I'm dead, you know. But trusting, yes, God should be the center of everything that we do. Hi, HMB. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why I am coming to look some breadfruit. Yeah. Yeah, you can come look at breadfruit, Arville. But remember, say me not have no breadfruit tree, okay? Yeah, if you go where we did that talk, but me not have no breadfruit tree. Or you can go down and go buy the breadfruit. Hi, Mind Games. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am doing well, my dear. Thank you for stopping by. This thing was just going up when I was talking, but thank you so much for stopping by. She don't like me though. Haha. Who you talk? Who you like and then I like you? The Arville? I was telling somebody, guys, you remember my first live? Probably VC remembered my first live. This guy that was over here, Warrior King. God, may I talk about Warrior King? Wherever you are, please remember Casey. Remember my first live you were here. He was like you, RV, like him just on, he's from England. And he was here talking because a lot of troll came on my live and they were talking negative things about God and Warrior King. No, Warrior of God. I think it was Warrior of God, right? VC came on and he was there talking a different Casey, a different until he want married me. Like anybody coming and rubbish about God, Warrior King just shut them down with the scripture. I mean, I say yes, but after that, me don't really see him come on here. But wherever you are, Warrior of God, I still remember you. It has been over 5 months, but that memory is just stick in my head. Like he was the name Warrior. Yeah? So, Warrior, wherever you are, I'm grateful for that time. You walk like an athlete. What that you said? Yes, we Stephen was there. That is so true. So you walk like an athlete. You're an athlete then. So yeah, is that so? Um, yeah, you guys. 5 more minutes. Oh, if you give you 5 more minutes, I will let me see how much time I'll forgive you. Yeah, I probably can give you 2 more minutes. Um, you guys are just catching up there. World greatest, thank you so much. Oh, you're joining from, yes, I was asking world's greatest sacred place, where you joining from. I know I've come to, oh, Colorado. Okay, okay, nice, thank you so much. All right, trust in your head or what you believe in. I believe in Casey. She has so much to share. You just have so much lyrics, two birds. You're full of lyrics, see? You drink up lyrics before you come over here. The birds them chirp in their ears before you come over here, bird. Eh? You come and spread out the lyrics them for me. Okay. I have lyrics to you, know, birds. Um, be grateful and content while working towards your own goal. Indeed, VC. Don't really be looking on other people and looking how they're elevating and all of that. And while you're doing that, your blessing just a pass. You have a great aura about you. Please, I love. Yeah, thank you, Bird. Thank you. Yeah, comedian, you know, sometimes I'm just. Uh, and as I said, this is something I am learning about myself too. I love to laugh at myself. So I laugh, which is something, I don't know if you want to do it, but it's something that you can think about doing. When you laugh at yourself, I find that when other people laugh at me, it's just like, oh, I thought of that. Um, it was nice to see you all once again. I am going to my bed early. Blessing to each and everyone, and may the love of God live deeply within you. Good night, everyone. Robin. Thank you so much, Arville, for stopping by. Thank you, and have a good night rest. I thought you said you came to class late because you were sleeping, though. But maybe next time we can give you detention. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you. Hi, Shamar. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Yes, and he's reminding you guys to like and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes. We don't know the drill over here. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright. So, me giving a mouthful of stuff earlier. So, no think about it in a life. I don't know if you can share which one of the fruits you are at the market. Are you guys the ones that are plummy and nice? Well, you can think about that in a little time alone. Yeah, but um, hold a minute. Am I going cuckoo? I never carry my book out here. Ah, I didn't. Hmm. I'm trying. I know that I put it. You ever do something and then you forget about it? Like I am sure that I had it in my hand, but I don't know. I must be wrong. I probably think that I had it in my hand, but I didn't put it in my hand. I didn't. Find that strange though. If you come with a camera book. Anyways, let me talk. Hmm. And I didn't. I mean, I get up since we come here. Alright. Blessings to you, lovely. Please be proud of your great, honest, and true friend. Yes. Thank you so much, Bird. Thank you. How is the weather there in Colorado? And France, my friend from France, how is the weather there? I know I'm praying about this. Very soon I'll be able to experience the snow. So we can say, hey, this is Casey, look where I'm at. But how is the weather? And I should ask Orville how the tornado went on his side last week. Because he was experiencing tornado. And I believe some other parts of the state experienced some effect of the tornado. So, I've asked him that earlier. Perhaps next week I can ask him. I know Barry was speaking about the tornado effect on his side and he's in Florida. So perhaps I'm hanging out in the back chilling, listening and taking care of things before I go live a little later on. Okay, nice mind games. Alright, so what time are you planning to go live? What time? And it's good that you are Florida has a lot of fires. So what? I never hear the whoa, okay. Fire. Hmm. Did you experience anything from the tornado domain games? I know that you're in Florida. I don't know where exactly, but I know that you're in Florida. But I know Barry is in Florida too, and he was talking about experiencing some of the effect of the tornado last week. But I'm gonna check out though with the fire. I never know about the fire part. People are in the can move now because wow, thank you so much for this man games. I never know. Me not even know where me only know yes, Joe is that yes, exactly. That's why I must try not to do it. No comparison. You can Guys, it's not that you're not going to tell. I'm not in no way, shape, or form implying that you do not commend persons for their jobs, or like commend them doing a good job or looking good or whatever achievements, whatever it is. I'm not saying that. I'm not implying that at all. In fact, I appreciate you seeing others and complimenting them on whatever they would have accomplished and all of that from a good place. But when you're comparing them now to see that they would have gone there, so and then you put yourself in it, that's the next thing. That's another part. But I'm not saying that when persons do good, and if they even when they not do good, don't sit down and to talk and to feel good about them not doing good, but to encourage them to do better. The problem is that when you see somebody doing good or bad, because sometimes I highlight the bad parts in life too, to say, but Tom did do this and Tom not get that the punishment, or Tom this I never said this, I never do that and whatever. Or if Tom do this and me must can do it too. But it's bad. So that's what I'm saying. You don't spend your time to do anything of to yourself. Yeah. So if you're, I'm not saying it's good to compliment your brother and your sister and do it from a good heart, good place. But when you come with that the part there, mm-mm. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, we have to keep, you see, mind games. I know, I don't know how probably VC can explain. But I know, me only know Florida by names. Like, me know say down at Fort Lauderdale, I know there. But it is say West Florida, North Florida, the, I don't know. But I know, like, Fort Lauderdale, I have persons living in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if that's where the fire is, but I will find out. Wow. I never know. It's just the other day the fire was in um Hollywood, Carolina. Yeah? I know it is there. Yes, Key West. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I heard up there. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. Well, I definitely have to watch the news then to see. Wow, wow, wow. And even when I was watching, I think this person from our community, Robert, lives in California. When the fire was happening in it there, he was, sharing footage with us, or, giving us updates and stuff. I can't imagine persons they get up in the morning, never think of it. Like it was, what happened over there. But can you imagine getting up and then going home? You don't even have a home to go home to, because everything would have been gone just like so. But you see why it's good to be grateful for everything that we have in life, and to make each day like your last. Just be good to people, because you don't know when it's going to be your last. You don't know the memory that the person you're going to leave on the person. Just be good. Be good and do good. Alabama, yes, and some horrible. Okay, yes, I know about the Alabama, um, Oklahoma one, because someone here told us about it. But yeah, so many things happening. Natural disasters. Wow. So many. So many. And you see the thing about those things too, mind games. I find that those don't have any warning. It's not like the hurricane or a storm. When the fire is coming, no warning. Nobody no knows the fire come. Tornado coming, you don't know. I mean, you just hear the bell or the alarm, and that's it. So I mean, it's just when it's the same thing. When the Lord is coming, when I'm going, I'm just putting everything there. But it's just so funny to or interesting to think about these things. Are we ever gonna be fully prepared? Because look at it, we have well a lot of persons insure their homes against those stuff. Um there are a lot of persons going out there, and we are insured like you insure yourself. But the thing about it is that we don't know. We can't say, okay, tomorrow this is going to happen, so I'm going to do this right now. Or next week, I know that this is going to happen, so I'm going to put this. We just have now to make whatever preparation we need to do. Yeah, we never know. Take a deep breath, things will work out. Yeah, it always work out. It always. And there are always, I see when we see these natural disasters too, it just opened my heart and my mind and my eyes to really look back and or to just understand that there are still good people in the world. When we see how many persons come out to help in giving whatever service to the persons who are of need through these disasters, it just opened my mind to just think that there are still good people out there in the world. I don't know, sometimes I think there's so many wickedness are going on, you wonder if people really have hearts nowadays. But when we have disasters, there are always persons coming out to support. You can look and say that there are people out there who really have good hearts and minds. Yeah, so we're going to keep Florida in our prayer, and wow, the persons in that area as well. All right, so I'm almost sure I took I'm thinking hey Miguel. Me say manayada Miguel. Yeah, real manayada, you come late. All the manayada can come at my yard late, you just come in so. But my girlfriend, only manayada do there something. How are you doing? Hear me? Go say Miguel Marvel. How are you doing, Miguel? Thank you so much for coming. You know what to do already. To double tap the screen to like the live. Yeah, everybody see Miguel, yeah. My boyfriend. You see when me see Miguel? Me tell you already. I say, see me now? Come up, but hi, my girlfriend. I said, what, Miguel? You even shot me. Ah, yes, we see. Oh, you were there a long time. You see, me tell Larry, mother, yeah, then sit down over there and I look and I say, hear them. Hear them I talk to my girlfriend. Me just I go come in at the chat and make them know say me a man, yeah, because I'm my girlfriend. You see when I come in with what? Hey. Hi, Miguel, how are you? You're good, that's nice. Nice. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here. Oh, you're watching me on the TV. Oh, man, only your girlfriend alone you watch that. You hear them things that, no for them over here, and they now watch me on TV, Miguel. Them I watch me on phone. But because I use that girlfriend, you have to put me on big screen, don't it? But that's the talk truth. Miguel I watch me on TV. Yeah. It's nice, Miguel. Thank you. So, how me look on the TV now? Hi, Miguel, Miguel. Ah, I know that I didn't do much work today. Today, you didn't do much work. But I thank you so much for stopping by. I want to go for my lesson because I didn't write it down and I'm almost sure. Watch here. As you can't say, when you can't hold Miguel and nobody can't come over here and contact that the title there for you, Miguel. Miguel, I watch it on phone and TV. Can you imagine phone and TV? Yeah, 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 Miguel. So I was just about to wrap up, Me need to go do my lesson like me. But then say ahead I get a water. Cause me almost sure that me carry my book come out here and I can't see it. So I'll probably leave it. Oh, look at this. So my head I got it. Thank you so much. My head I get a water for you because I took it out and I left it somewhere else. I love your content and would love to support the channel monetarily. Yeah, I'm sure others would want as well. Oh, look at Joe. Joe coming big bag and boasting now, Miguel. Let me sit up for the one here. Oh. All right, Joe. Diabetes 2 with Joe. Hey Casey, I love your content and would love to support the channel growth monetarily. I am sure others would want to as well. How can we do that? Alright, Joe. I believe that Vibing with VC explained some of this before. We're streaming from Jamaica, and persons who are joining me for the first time or is not aware, Vibing with VC, the same Growing with VC, those are our two channels, and she do content, travel content of Jamaica, and she do financial content on the Growing with VC. So we're living in Jamaica, and as it relates to monetization, so monetization, you know how YouTube is with the 4,000 watch hour, the 1,000 subscriber. The perks that the platform gives to other persons, we do not get it. We don't get super chat, we don't get super star, we don't get nothing super, nothing. The only thing that we'll get is um the the support from the watch hours. As it relates to an unmonetized person like myself now, I don't even have PayPal because with PayPal you have to have a US account. So persons who are here and have connection to get the US account can use the PayPal. The same thing with Cash App, Zelle, what else? All the other stuff, we don't get it. But what I know that I use is the Buy Me a Coffee. So I have the Buy Me a Coffee link. So if you so desire to encourage me or to motivate me in the morning to buy me a coffee, you can go on my page. Joe, go on my page, you'll see my Buy Me a Coffee link. And anyone else here who would like to support Casey in that form to buy me a coffee. And also the Buy Me a Coffee is not something that I'll take for myself. I have a ministry where I feed needy people in my community. So whatever I earn extra goes towards that. So it's not going in my pocket. I have not I haven't gone in depth in all that I do, but a part of what I do is, which is a part of my ministry, my foundation, is to feed needy people. Yeah? So that is something that I use that to do. Can you pin it on the... I'm not able to do that now. But persons can look on my page to pin it on the live. But if you can pin it on the live, Vibin or Joe, you can do that. I'll appreciate it. But I'm just stating that I tried to pin, but it couldn't. Okay, I'm not sure, but yeah, if you want to support me, that's the only way I know I can get support here is through Buy Me a Coffee. And as I mentioned, the Buy Me a Coffee is for my foundation. Ah! Miguel want to buy me an Ovaltine. Ah! More buy them, Miguel. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. Karen, you see Miguel over here and trouble me. First, he sent me a girlfriend, which him take all right because him a watch it on the big screen, yeah? And him a watch it on the phone. And him say him not on, him no want buy me no coffee, he want buy me Ovaltine. Ovaltine expensive, you know? Oh gosh. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cassie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed and productive week now. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you. Um, yeah, so I hope that answers your question though, Joe, about the support. Because I know when I get monetized, I will not be able to get those stuff. I think VC would have mentioned all of that on her thing too. We don't get the perks unless I move to another country and all of that. Then I'll be able to benefit from those stuff. But as is, we don't really benefit from anything in Jamaica. Yeah. So I hope, I don't know if you can, I don't know if you're able to click the link in the thing in my, on my page. It's on my page, like the introduction part on my page. You'll see the Buy Me a Coffee, I know I received something from it already, so I know that it is workable. But as it relates to you copying it and put it in here, oh, you're not able to do so. I don't know if it, I don't know. But I'm just sharing that it is. That's the wrong one? What are you talking about? That's the wrong one. I don't know. Yeah, let me get. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about now, VC. What you're talking about? My page is wrong. Cannot type it in again. I'm not sure. Let me see something. I'm not sure. But as I said, somebody came. I have persons who came on and did it. So perhaps it's not able to copy to come over here. But if persons want to do it, they can. I spell your name incorrectly. Oh, if persons want to do that, that's the only way. I'm not, you know, we in Jamaica, we don't really like to, let me talk for myself, we don't like do that, to ask persons to do anything. But just to let you know, there you go. I did it. I put it in the chat. That's the thing, to buy me a coffee. I did it. I didn't want to go, but yeah. So if you're, yes. So yes. So if you, yes. So if you want to, you know, Casey, thank you, I'm gonna buy your Ovaltine. You can just, you know, buy me an Ovaltine. But as I said, the Ovaltine is for a worthy cause. Someday I will share something about that part of what I do. But yeah, some things are just my thing, you know? You know what I'm saying there? My thing. Alright. Yes, all the Jamaicans them know Ovaltine and Alex. Yeah, I talk about Ovaltine and Alex. No, we don't know about Ovaltine. Ovaltine is global, right? Alex, I should I say, um, Miguel. But everybody know about Alex too. No, Miguel knows I not really like then something that me not like nothing too strong. Oh gosh, let me see how much percent there for me get off of here. Alex is a vibes. Yes, 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 yes. But Alex is so expensive now. Like guys, I don't know what's happening with what's the food now. But Alex, and for first time we could have buy, we could have get enough too. That not only is it too expensive now, but the quality is not the same. Supplegent. And some of us in Jamaica, we say supplegent. But supplegent, oh my goodness, that is something that was a go-to. You can drink one supplegent and you're full for the entire day. But no supplegent, just watered down and expensive. Like, I don't know, everything just getting, it's dying out. It's dying out, dying out. Yes, the quality, yeah, it's very poor. And even like the Horlicks. Remember we used to have the Horlicks in the big jar and the Horlicks grade used to thick. Now Horlicks thin and the jar little. Hear me? And not even a jar in the inner now. It's in some pack. Like you can get it in packs. Yeah, so even like Milo. Remember when Milo used to thick and rich? Milo is not Milo in anymore. Mr. Fatin. Yes, 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 yes. But it's no more. It's a thin container. It's in now. Thin, thin. And you're right. You represent what is inside. Thinner. I used to eat all the Alex and yes. And malted milk. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Those were the days. And the Milo we used to. You know what we used to eat also? We used to love, I don't know if anybody, we can be honest and confess now because you guys, we are all big now. But just remember that you're going to be seeing the same thing happening in your kids. But then we used to eat out the baby feed. Like every time if we go mix my sister feed, I have to put some in my hand. I eat out some because we don't mix it and I taste it. But I mean, I guess most young children do that. Eat out them little sister or little brother feeding. Like, yeah, who doesn't? Who didn't do that? Who didn't do that here? If you never eat out on a baby feed, tell me. Tell me. Play. Pay more. Yes, yes. Exactly. Oh my gosh, VC, really? But I believe the one day. Yes, Karen, there you are, friend. That is, oh, don't eat out them baby feed. Baby feed never tastes nice to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. When I be used to do it a lot still. But I figure mix my sister feed and all. But, really? You think you did eat it too? So, well, let me keep that one there. But even with my son, me used to do that with my son too. And even there is this thing that they call nestum. They use it, to mix with the feed and all. Me used to eat that too. So I don't know where you there, VC. You never tried it yet. Yes, yes. It's a no. Okay. Okay, madam. She not have a baby mouth here. Only certain people have baby fever, but not the baby. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that's baby time. Baby fever is so expensive now. I cannot afford it. Yeah, I think about it. We still can't afford it. Dream about it. I still can't afford it. So what? We just leave it alone. Here, you're my boyfriend. My boyfriend want to buy me Ovaltine. We can't afford a baby. Yeah. Yeah, so just give the Ovaltine to me alone. Maybe the baby. And that me ever say, me alone for be the baby. Me be the big baby. Everything I have to buy for the baby, buy it for me. I can't afford. It's too expensive. Everything is just so expensive these days. It's just hard. It's depressing at times. I don't know who else is not, because today I said, okay, I'm going to buy a pound of this, 3 items. I'm going to buy Irish potato, some peas, and rice. Like 2 pounds of rice, 1 pound of Irish, and 1 pound of peas. And that was like $1,000. 3 items. $1,000. It done. Yeah. But the thing about it, I have to get quality for my money, as Miguel said, because when I buy those 3 items, I can stew the peas with the rice, and then we can have 3 meals with that. In comparison to me buying a box lunch for $750, and that's just $1,000 done this. So even though you hear me say the money not have no value, me prefer to do it the way here. We use the money, little, stretch your basket, like, what you call it, one, stretch your basket, use the hand neck fashion, and, maintain yourself. Yeah, beg you so much. Sure, yes, you can come. I know some people don't want none of this, but me I cook stew peas. There's nothing going to happen with you, VC. So you can come anytime and you eat it already and nothing will happen to you. So yeah. But unlike certain people who say them not eat no stew peas from you, me get more food. Anyways, thank you so much guys for stopping by. I hope you at least get a little laughter on your time spent here. And I said that I was going to do one lesson. I shared what I did in the video earlier. And the last lesson that I did was fast of love. And as long as it have no pork. Yeah, me not eat pork. I don't eat pork there. Yeah, I know that. Good night. Thank you so much, Allegra. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm about to head out too, but I'm just encourage you guys. You can cook stew peas and done. Yes, Miss Rain, thank you so much for telling us this. Miss Rain gave me this idea. The stew peas. I don't know if anybody over here ever tried it, but that's something I want to try soon. Too, Miss Rain. Hear me? Karen Reynolds is my co-worker. Say, Miss Rain, I can't hold it if it's Karen. Sorry. But yeah, she said that the stew peas with oxtail. I've never, but she always eat her stew peas with oxtail, and it's just for me now to try stew peas with oxtail. So that's the next thing I go cook, VC. Stew peas with oxtail. I go try that and tell her if it's a shot or a flop. Alright? Is it a shot or a flop? Yeah. I go try. Just like when persons used to say they curry fish and curry turkey neck and those stuff. I never used to think, but when me try it, it really tastes good. Curry fish tastes good. And curry turkey neck tastes good. Curry chicken foot tastes good. Um, like someone, I was seeing this with a lady and her child in the States, and she was still telling the child that she's going to eat chicken foot. That's a chicken feet. And then the child was like, yuck, what is this? But in Jamaica, we say, wow, yummy. Chicken foot. We don't say chicken feet. We say chicken foot. So give me some chicken foot stew. Say yes, yeah, make we give it a try. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely. That's something I am going to do, to try the stew. Remember now, stew peas and oxtail and rice. Yeah, stew peas and oxtail and rice. Yeah. Alright, so guys, I am out of thing now, what you call the lyrics done. I pack up a sound box, pack it up and put it down for next week. So next week I come with something else. This week would be um lessons, fast of love. I will be there too on the right side. So you decide which side you want to go, on the right side or on the left side. These are just lessons that you do your reflection. And even fast of love, we have part 2 coming out as well. It's about this old lady. She goes on fasting, but on her fasting she give back. Like the food, she always carrying food to help other persons who don't have. So even though you say you're going on fast, and I spoke about this some time ago, you go on fast, you reserve the food for say, when we finish my fast, me I go eat this, me I go, yeah, plan it out in your head already. But that's not the right mindset. So what this lady did is her fast of love. She expressing love while she's doing her fast. So she go out and she feed persons who don't have. Yeah, and and faith. Could that faith possibly save you? You think your faith can save you? You have to have faith with works. It's not just you saying, oh, I believe in Christ. And you believe you say it by your mouth, but down here, stand up here, so is saying something different. So faith without works is dead. You have to have the faith and do the work. As is, all of us can attest. We are here because we have some level of faith, and everybody's faith is different, and the Bible says as small as a mustard seed. A mustard seed is so small, so tiny, and that's what is required of us. Okay, Luciana, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night and a blessed week now. Okay, thank you. So as small as a mustard seed. And if we can't do that, just a small tiny faith is asking for us to have. So having the faith is one, you saying it, but doing the work. You want to get a job, the job is not going to come in your lap. So the job is going to come with you preparing, you sending out your resume, you making preparation to learn about the company, answer the question, doing your personal development and all of that. So you have to put in the work too while you are, having or exercising faith, right? And also doing things faithfully. As I said, all the topics are aligned. So I stated earlier that we do it from the heart. We don't do things because yes, KC say you're supposed to do it, or BC say you're supposed to do it, or whatever. You do it because you want to do it. You truly want to do it. And you serve God because you truly want to serve Him, and you know the reward that you get when you serve the Lord. You know the purpose of you, or the purpose He has on your life in serving Him as well. So we do things and do things faithfully. Even in your daily life, you don't do things because you are forced to do it or because you feel, some type of way if you don't do it. You do it because you truly, really, really want to do it. Right? So we really, 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 really feel the urge to do it. You do it. Right? So those are just some lessons that I did. And I hope that you listened and you were blessed. And I hope that you found something inspiring from those lessons and you would have shared with someone along the way as well. I truly appreciate your time spent here with me tonight. And most nights I come here saying I really don't know what to talk about, but I talk, right? I talk. But I thank you so much. You could have chose anywhere else to spend your time, but you chose to spend your time here with me. You chose to spend your money, pan Casey, because even if hear me, because there's some sickness, but even if you're not there listening to me on the phone and all of that, you're using energy to open your phone and to listen to me. You're using your internet, all those stuff. I really appreciate that. You could have used that to do anything else, but you chose me. All right. So I hope you have a blessed, and productive week now. And I will see you next week. And before I go, please remember to inspire someone. It doesn't matter how small it is, just say something kind to someone when you see someone. You don't know what the person may be going through, or you don't know, you never know. There are times when persons come, I don't know if you have ever experienced that, where sometimes you say something to somebody and they say, oh, I never look at it, thank you so much for being there, or thank you so much for listening. You ever get a hug from somebody and you can feel the hug come right through you? So me can sense a lot of things. They say that I'm an empath, so I feel a lot of energy. So I can feel when me hug somebody, sometimes we can feel them melting on me, like you feel a good genuine hug. And you can feel when somebody really giving you that type of hug. But it's good when we can do good things for others. And sometimes we do things for others in the simplest form. And just by saying something nice to someone, a good morning, you're beautiful as a lady. Don't be cute or feel cute about saying you look beautiful. It's good to say good things, or I like your dress, or I like your shoe, or whatever. I don't know why we as ladies we feel some type of way to compliment other ladies. I don't know, but I do that every day. So just encouraging you, when you go through this week, just to do and say something nice to someone. All right, I don't have anything else. I'm going to adjourn the meeting at this time. Is there anyone here that has any other business? Any other business? Any other business? Well, if there, I'm not seeing any other business here. If there be no other business, I will adjourn the meeting at this time. What time is it? 9:51. Alright, you have a blessed week now. Be safe. And remember to inspire someone. Alright, I'm going to wait until we go up to 50. Then we can close off. So it's an 18, 19. So I'm counting up to the 50. Then we can say good night at least. Yeah? Good night. Okay, Madam VC, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Orville, Karen. Karen, Manayad, Miguel, come over here, both of my girlfriend. You probably would have seen that, but I'm a girlfriend. But yes, and thank you so much, Powell. Thank you, Joe. Orville. So many persons. Cassie came on. Sharon. Um, so many persons came on. I can't remember. Bird came on. So many persons. Shamar. I can't remember all off my head, but yes, and I thank you guys so so much. Please remember to inspire someone during this week. Okay, bye.